I went ahead and retook the hair down because I'm going to have to re-braid it anyway. While we're doing the witch casket, I will tell y'all, well, I'll tell it in another video because we don't want to mix up different things in different videos. Okay, so this is the witch casket box, and she comes in a little beautiful little box like this. Mine's a little banged up, but that's okay. So it's not really about the box, it's about the contents, and my contents came beautiful as usual. So once you open her up, I didn't take out my noodlies. I didn't have time for that, so that's fine. So it comes like this. It is cleansing magic for this month, which is perfectly fine with me. It's in like a little tannish color like this. Me being an autumn baby, being tannish is not a problem. What is up, my child? So being a tannish brown is not a problem for me. Me being autumn, being born in November, I like colors like this. I kind of like muted browns. I like deep, rich colors or vibrant colors, so this is not a problem for me. They have been doing cool little books like this so far since the last, I want to say, 4 to 5 months, I think. They've been doing books like this. So on the front page, we have a little candle. And on the side, it says cleansing magic. And through each page, it goes through and it tells you each part of what you got and what it's for and how to use it. I'll go ahead and read you the front part page, and then if there's any questions, anybody can post it either on the stream or they can post it in my comment thread. That's not a problem. It goes, here it is. September's Witch Casket. We love putting this together for you, and we really hope you love it as much as we do. When working our craft, one of the most important things is to ensure there is no negative or stagnant energy around, which that is quite very, 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 very important, because having stagnant or negative energy around when you're trying to do your craft, it will actually totally mess with it, and it will make everything go topsy-turvy. Okay, so it's important to create a fresh, cleansed, and relaxed space to work our magic. With that in mind, September's casket is all about cleansing. Please read through this pamphlet so you can familiarize yourself with this month's items and our specially selected suppliers. Thank you so much for always tagging your social media posts Witch Casket so we can find and share them. We feel so appreciated when we see the time and creativity that goes into your wonderful pictures, and we love seeing your casket items gracing your magical spaces. Thank you for always making us feel so lucky to be doing what we do. The October casket is already in full production, which I am so excited to get. And we are so excited about it, so I'm not the only one. We are just bursting for you to see it. It's not easy keeping all these secrets. Until the next time, be well, Deb and Ella. I talk a lot about Deb and Ella. I love them. I love how they put these caskets together. They have a lot of creativity to come up with a lot of these items. Each one, I mean, it's so unique. I have not got no repeat items so far. I haven't got any repeat spell kits, no repeat tea. I do drink the tea. A lot of people want the coffees. I don't complain about anything. A lot of people, I know there's a lot of people that get negative about, some of the things that they get. I'm grateful for each thing I get because, it takes a lot of time for my phone to ring and be rude. Hello? Hey, Daddy. Yeah, he's resting real quick. We're gonna just go to the store a little bit later on to look at some stuff, but he can talk to you real quick if you want. Let me go check real quick. Hang on one second, Daddy. Sanders, can we take this to Daddy real quick? What's Grandpa thinking? You can say hi to Grandpa. That was our daddy. Sorry. Okay. So back to our list. So I have not gotten no repeat items, which I'm grateful for. And Each casket item actually is special, and I honestly don't understand why people complain about these items, especially if some of the people are getting these boxes sent to them for free to review them. So the clientele can get more people to come in and purchase the boxes to me. I would be grateful anyway. I'm paying for these boxes, and the thing is if I didn't like something, I wouldn't be buying it. But the thing is, I'm grateful for each thing because it takes a lot of time to put into picking these things out, honestly. And each item that I pick up, I feel love. I feel, a lot of good intention going into each item for them trying to help people. They're not just doing this to make money. Yeah, they're trying to help themselves, but they're also trying to help aid people in their craft and help them, to grow. And I get a lot of stuff to, put into my kits and stuff like that. But I mean, I'm honored to be able to get these kind of things. And that's the kind of respect you're supposed to have. And I see a lot of younger and older people doing videos, and I see how sometimes they misrepresent the witch community on how they act. And it does hurt me, seeing how, they see a box and they down it sometimes or whatever. But it's because they don't, some of them are not full on witches, or some of them, the greed of doing it for so long has gotten to them. And they need to kind of take a step back and realize what they're doing. They, for one, it's not about the items, and it's not about the YouTube. It's not about whatever. You're here teaching people about each item, and you're teaching young witches, and having your stagnant stank attitude. You're going about it the wrong way. And me being, sometimes I get upset when I do certain videos because I have been getting harassed, but I ignore a lot of it now because I've gotten in touch with some of the people, and, I'm seeking out different things. But the thing is, I try to properly teach people in the craft and the best of my ability, because the thing is, I don't want to mislead people. Now, I've had a lot of people come to me and they want to act silly. I don't got time for that. So I'm just trying to tell people, be grateful for what you're getting, because, gods and goddesses are giving you provisions, and they're giving you what they feel you need. And if you're going to stick your nose up at it, they can easily spank you just as well as anything else. So be grateful for what these people are sending you, as well as the goddess and goddesses and the deities above, because, they can easily take it away from you as well as give it. So, be careful of what you say and what you do, because you're misrepresenting a community, and you're misrepresenting a unity of people, and you're making them look bad how you're behaving. So a lot of people need to understand that and think about that, because I've seen a lot of people doing that where they're like kind of acting like really stank and sticking their nose up in the air like, oh my god, I expected more of this, and da, 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 da. And I'm like, really? You should be like, oh my gosh, I'm grateful for what I got, and this is really beautiful. And to some people, anyway, moving on. It's just, it bothers me because I'm grateful for each thing, even though I'm paying it out of my pocket. I'm grateful, and I will forever be grateful. And I put a lot of time, money into everything I'm getting, and I let the people know that I'm getting it from, that I appreciate them, because I know exactly how long it takes to curate this, and they have a lot of people they're taking care of. So I tell them, I appreciate it, especially during this pandemic, and they're still doing it. So I appreciate everything they're doing. All right, first thing is our pre-ritual cleansing kit. Alrighty. And I already opened it. I opened everything. All right. I got everything pulled out. Okay. So it says we will need the rosemary. This is right here. She's strong. It says we will need the dragon incense cones. Whew, mine's really potent. And a soft cloth. Rosemary. So yeah, this is a really cool cleansing kit. So I'll tell y'all what to do because this is actually really cool. What y'all want to do is if y'all have rosemary, you can get rosemary. What you want to do is like get this, like this right here is kind of really soft. It's soft on one side and kind of meshy on the other. And get you like dragon incense cones. And what you want to do is pour boiling water over the rosemary. Rosemary is a powerful and aromatic evergreen used for protection and cleansing, and as such is perfect for cleansing and charging your magical tools. Allow this to infuse and cool. Wash your hands in some of the rosemary infusion, setting some aside for later. Light your dragon's blood incense. Gently blow the smoke all around your altar. Chant the following. Negative energies leave this place. Love and light take its place. Any tools which will not be affected by water can be cleansed with a soft cloth and the rosemary infusion. Any tools made of material which should not be in contact with water can be run through the smoke from the incense. Your altar and your tools are now cleansed and charged. That's actually cool. I read this one to y'all because I felt this one is beneficiary. Some of the other ones I felt that, go ahead and buy the kit. Y'all still can buy this kit. It does go on sale around when the October one does. But y'all can buy this one. I'll show y'all the spell. But y'all can go ahead and if you guys want, so you can get Roman. Evidently, he likes this because he likes good energy. You can buy this whole kit. You can keep looking. If you guys, like I said, ever want a code, let me know. And I will ask Sarah if she can give me a private code for you guys. And she will give me a code for y'all to go in so y'all can shop. Alright, so this is Ayurvedic Calming Tea. It is a relaxing, caffeine-free blend of sweet and spicy herbs, which I use all their teas. Roman, quit trying to get the popcorns. So this is how she looks. Yes, I'm going to let you smell it. Hang on. He likes smelling all the teas. He's came into his familiarity a long time ago. Hang on, Roman. Here, smell. You like it? I smell good? Some of the teas he tries to eat. Want another whiff? It almost smells a little licorice-y to me, but it doesn't have licorice in it, but it does smell like it does have licorice, which is really weird. I will tell y'all what it has in it, but it does smell like it has licorice. It's actually really pretty, though. Almost looks like it has lavender in it, too. Stop it with the noodles! I'm going to kill you. You freaking brat. Okay, so that was the tea. No, quit it. Alright, so this is our curiosity bag. And I can tell you how to use this. That I've seen that have asked questions about this. They're not sure how to use a curiosity bag. Now say you're out in nature and you're stone collecting, herb collecting flowers. You can put it in a satchel, or you can put something off your altar in it. You can use this curiosity bag in anything. pretty much anything out in nature that you see that you want to collect. You pretty much can collect and put in here. So that's what this is for. It's a little sachet, not kind of like a big, you know, I call it a sachet, but it's like a big bag, but they call it a different thing. But yeah, you can use it for that. I'm about to ready to put this big Maine Coon in it if he could fit his fat butt in it. So next is our pin, which is a black candle, which I love. I love all the pins I'm getting. I'm going to have such a cool pin thing. Would you quit it? I'm really going to hurt this cat in a minute. He is just messing with me. He loves playing with me so much, I swear. He really is a little brother. When I call him little brother, like think of Mulan with the chicken little brother. He really is little brother. Okay. Beat you with the scroll. Stop it. Yeah. Okay. Which casket exclusive recharging crystal point set? Left hand, right hand. So you guys can understand if you guys don't, get this, you can do this with your own. You can get plain point crystals. You want them clear crystals so you can understand how to do it. So you do that. You have one pointing outward, one pointing inward. God bless it, Roman. Bitch like that. Okay. Using your crystals, sit or stand comfortably, relax, and take a few cleansing deep breaths. Hold the first of the quart points. So clear crystal quart points is what you want. Point facing outwards away from your body in your right hand. Hold the second quartz pointing facing inwards towards your body in your left hand. So it's a specific way you have to in each hand. This allows the magical recharging energies of the quartz to flow into your body, through your body, and out. So I'll leave that so y'all can have that to read. I apologize if my hands are uber shaky. Would you quit it? Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. You got a booger in your eye. Yep, you got boogers. Get your boogers out. Yeah. I'll throw you in a box and pack you in it. Here. See if I do it like this would be better. There we go. You can't see the bottom really well. Don't you do it, Roman Reigns. I'll show you the crystals, which I love. My mom's already trying to steal these from me, so I'm going to have to get bigger ones and give these ones to her. You want to see them? You like them, brother? Yeah. They can be bigger. That's not a problem, but they at least need to fit in your hands. So I'm going to have to buy me some and give those to her. I already have one of these, and I gave it to my mom, so I got another one so I could keep this one. So my other one actually had 5 points, so this one only got 3. So it's kind of crazy. The Trinity there. This is my art print, which I'm thinking about getting this as a tattoo, but kind of have it done up a little bit different. It's actually like that. That suits me. I'm thinking about doing that and then having some different things put into it. I really do like that. And it kind of suits what I do. Kind of for a living a little bit. So yeah. Next is our incense, and this is Less Stress, which I could put that in my incense burner. I have one that does oil specifically. And this is lemon, clary, sage, lavender oils. Here, I'll let you smell it, Roman, because you like smelling this stuff. Smell good? Smells sweet, huh? Want one more? He's like, hell no. I love the smell of lavender. The lemon, it smells really potent. So I like the potency of the lemon and the lavender. Because the cool thing about these, if you put it like a roller on it and you roll it on your pillow and then you put a pillow cover on it, it's not as potent and you can get that lavender smell on your pillow and you sleep so much better with getting the lavender on your pillow. You know, your just the main pillow part. Because I have, when we got our Tempur-Pedic bed that the feet and the head rise, we got free lavender pillows, but the lavender part of my pillow wore out. It was like a Tempur-Pedic pillow, and I slept so good when the lavender was in the pillow, but once the lavender smell wore out, I didn't sleep as good. So I need to put lavender back in my pillow. Next is our cleansing essentials, which this thing is so freaking cute. I love this thing. So you get an itty bitty tea candle. You get an itty bitty incense rope. Mine is not potent though. No, not yet. I haven't done that one yet. You get black salt. Black salt, right? Yeah. And then you get tourmaline. Tourmaline. Mine looks like tourmaline. A lot of people's didn't, but mine does. Because it's got that little shine. So, my card, which looks like, it actually looks like a Monopoly card. You get black salt, a powerful ritual tool used for removing hexes and banishing negative energies. White spell candle. White candles are used to purify and are also a stand-in for any other color. Black tourmaline crystal, a powerful protective stone. Black tourmaline dispels negative energy from your magical space. You can also have it, walk around with it in like, a little magic, gree or like juju bag.
Maybe play Diablo for a little bit.
You're still grounded. You got to honor your groundation. So you can walk around with like some stones in a bag for you, with some special herbs, walk around with something that's special for you that will actually help balance you. And you have to learn how to connect with them, put your special energy into them, and have it benefit you all day. Like me, I have these two. Of course, my totem, which is also, is like my sigil, which is, of course, the pinnacle, pentagram, whatever you want to call it. I wear amethyst and moonstone, which is not my birthstone, but amethyst works with anxiety. It also is a protection. It does so many different things on so many levels. Moonstone does the same thing. So I correspond with them very well, which amethyst happens to be my husband's birthstone. So if you learn how to work with stones, you learn how to transfer your energy and how to transfer energy out of stones. And you learn the transference and you learn how to work with that in a meditation state. It can work with you very well, but you have to learn how to sit there and calm yourself and work with the meditation and believe in it. Because if you go in to meditate and you're in a negative headspace of this is bullshit, it's not going to work, and you have that falsely belief in your head and not believing in a spiritual aspect, then no, it's not going to work. Because, a lot of religious people tell you that going into a spiritual mindset, it opens you up to evil, encounters. No, it really doesn't. All it does is open your third eye to where you can actually see the truth in people. And it actually makes you have more mental awareness. That actually is a good thing. It actually helps you see through people's bullshit. And it makes you more mentally strong. And it helps build you up to where you're stronger, you're more mentally aware, you can work with your anxiety. If I meditate more enough, I can actually work with my anxiety more, which I've actually had to get on medicine because of my dopamine levels have been so bad because of just so much stuff opening worldly. There's just a lot of stuff that's going on. So I had to get medicated, which I didn't really want to, but that's why I'm trying to work with CBD now, because I'm trying to get off my medications so I don't have to depend on pharmaceutical. Because Roman, I don't like pharmaceutical. I would rather be more on a plant base than a more pharmaceutical base, because I got on pharmaceutical, my hair started thinning out, my teeth started getting weaker, I started putting on more weight, and it's just like it started weakening me. That to me, pharmaceutical, it makes me more susceptible. It's a hard word for me to say. It makes me more weak to more alien, more attacks, more things. But CBD, it doesn't affect me that way. So that's why I wanted to do that. People can argue and say what they want, but I can see the difference, because I've been on medication off and on throughout my whole life. Done the whole testing thing, of course, because Ritalin, and I had to lie about testings so I wouldn't have to be put under the microscope. So there's certain things you kind of have to be careful of what you say to doctors, because they're sitting there just like, oh, really? Really? You're like, oh, no, there's nothing wrong with me. I'm fine. So, I mean, because doctors, they want to be more scientific because they don't see through a spiritual aspect. And then when you start telling them different things, and then they know about indigo, and I fall on the lines of being an indigo child. So because of my clairvoyancy and my gifts and different things that I can see and different things I can feel, and being able to see things, and I had to start lying about my abilities to them, because they were testing me about every 3 weeks. And then when they started finding out about my abilities, they started testing me about every week. So it was getting dangerous for me. And then they were wanting to take blood samples from me about every other week. And I was like, yeah, no. I was starting to get a little woozy. So yeah, back to this. The rope happens to be frankincense. Frankincense is a great purifier and also aids with grounding and spiritual connection. Frankincense is actually very good. Mine is not. I can smell it a wee bit, but not a lot. I do like the smell of frankincense. So once I burn it, hopefully it'll kick up. I have some incense ropes. I have lemongrass. I think I have sage. And so I have, if you see all those boxes on the top, that's some of like tea, herbs, salts, more herbs, liquid incense, spell candles, liquid incense, and I have more stuff on the bottom of my witchy stuff that I have. So yeah. Next item, which this thing is so freaking cute. It's their bell. And if you see right here, it's got their pentagram. So it says, uses bells, clear vibrations to smack your cat on the head with it. Stop it! You and the noodles! I'm going to kill this cat in a minute. Use the bell's clear vibrations to cleanse your magical space and banish negative, unwanted cats. Negative, unwanted, or stagnant energies. I love you, Roman. You're silly. So yeah, and this thing has got some twang on it, to be honest. For it to be a tiny bell, this thing has got some yang, 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 yang. So yeah, I'm going to take this off of it and keep that part. Put this in my book of shadows. I keep certain things in there so I can get all the noodles out of this. So the cat will quit trying to eat the noodles. He's obsessed with these things. These little packing peanuts. He is so obsessed with these things. Like he tries to get them out of this stupid thing all the freaking time and drives me bonkers with them. It's like, there we go. All at all. Okay. Last but not least, and now he'll leave me alone, is magic ways to cleanse your space, which is light, water, smoke cleanse, sound, salt, and crystals. The smoke cleanse, they have lavender, pine, frankincense, dragon's blood, sandalwood, crystals. So if you guys want to buy this one, this one I won't show. This one has a lot of good information on it. I know if you guys want to see full information on this, you can go to Luna Lily. She always shows the full thing, and I fully support her. She's actually really cool. She shows the full thing. I don't always like doing that because, like I said, I feel it takes away from, the person I'm buying from and sponsoring. I sponsor them, but, I don't have a sponsorship from them. But I sponsor them because I buy from them. So, you know what I'm saying. So, let's play here. We got the Cleansing Essential Box with the black salt, white spell candle, black tourmaline crystal, and frankincense incense. Correct. We got the Curiosities pouch. Yes. We got the Recharging Crystal Point set. Yes. Which they're quartz points. So it's crystal quartz points. Pre-ritual cleansing kit. Yes. The black candle enamel pen. Yes. And magical ways pentacle incense burner. Yes, that's a big pentacle one. The Ayurvedic calming loose tea leaf tea. Yes. Essential oil blend less stress. Yes. And the A6 art print by maybe it's at maybe Liz. If you like that art, it's at maybe Liz. So you see right here. She's the one who did that amazing art print, so you can follow her at Instagram. We have amazing artists that do a lot of our artwork, and my nose is itching from that liquid incense. I'll tell you what that less stress oil does. It says essential oils have been used through the ages to cleanse and heal. There are many ways these can be used. Stupid thing, behave yourself. In an oil burner to gently sweep the fragrance and magical properties of the oils throughout your magical space. Add them to spells, rituals to invoke their potent properties into your magic. Use as perfume or aura spray. Always add a base. Never use pure essential oil on the skin. So you can always mix in sunflower oil, because I know another box I get from, they use sunflower oil as a base as well. And that kind of dyes it down so it doesn't, irritate the skin. So this blend includes clary sage to reduce stress, ease anxiety, and calm the mind. Lemon, uplifting and energizing, and lavender for peace, healing, and purification. So y'all know what all that does if you're all curious about that. The tea, it has luxurious ingredients. It has green tea, lemongrass, tangerine pieces, rosemary, sage leaves, natural flavors, organic, compliant. Magical properties are as follows. Lemongrass for enhancing psychic powers, tangerine for relaxing, peace, and healing, rosemary for protection and purification, sage for protection, wisdom, and success. They do sell a lot of the teas from the boxes, like I said, the next following month. They do sell a lot of the scrolls the next following month, so it depends. So anything you've seen out of this box, or any of the boxes, they do have them up the next following month, or the 2 months after. So if you guys do like anything you see, they did have the moon water bottle up, the glass bottle. I don't know. I actually have it put up right now. So if you go look, I think it might be my June, July. Yeah, I think it might be my July or June unboxing for Witch Casket. It's a really pretty glass bottle and it says moon water. And it's really pretty. And no, I think it's actually out on my altar. But yeah, you can put any type of water in there. You can put rainwater, moon water. You can charge it and use it for any type of spells you want. But they have it up for sale right now, and pretty much you can use that for that if you want. So it's completely up to y'all, what y'all want to use them for. Or if you're completely curious about them, you're more than more than likely to, if you guys want to look, like I said, anytime you look at these, just let me know. And I'll message Sarah and ask her if she can go ahead and curate a code specially for the guys on my channel so they can go look and maybe buy some stuff off the store, or you guys can just go ahead and subscribe. I don't know if all the October boxes are sold out. I know September is, but they do come back out and they do put some of the stuff that did not all sell out on occasion, was because, like, if they say certain items that they have left over from certain boxes, like they had too much stuff, like maybe they ordered too much of one thing, maybe by accident, and then they sell it on the store. Like, definitely they have all the spells, the spell kits, the pins. So if you're a pin collector like me, if you want all the spells, like, I think I have all their spells. I got to go through and look. If not, I'm going to buy all their spells that they have. I think only thing that I'm missing is they have a bell that some of the other ones have. And I really wanted that bell when I seen it. Because when I saw some of the other YouTubers show the bell, I was like, where is that bell? I want that bell. When did that bell get sold? Because I have not seen that bell. But it's okay. But yeah, if any of y'all want to look in the shop and you can't get in the shop, let me know. I will message Sarah. She can easily generate me a code so y'all can go in and look. Y'all can look around in the shop. You can buy some things if you want. Or you can subscribe. I can tell y'all real quick how much the pricing is real fast. Hang on a minute. I put the H really, really big. All right. I do this every so often where I go in and tell the prices. Okie dokie. Okie dokie, hokey pokey. Okay. So, for my tooth. The UK is 27 pounds. For Europe, it's 33 euro, and for the rest of the world it's $35. So it's actually not that bad. They do have taxes, so I think for us it's like comes out to $37, close to 40. But you've seen how much stuff I get in my box, and it's worth it, and we get nice items, and they're not made cheap at all. Nothing I've got from them has broke. I've got glass items, I've got sterling silver items, so I've got good stuff. So to me, it's actually really worth the price. And you can actually look right there, like right when you open the page, it looks, see some of this stuff on their storefront. You can look at, like, you could click on past caskets, where I don't know if it shows some of the past caskets or not. Does it? Yeah, actually, it does. It shows the June. Let me see if I could find. Yeah, July. No, it was May. May is where the moon water bottle was from. So they're selling the moon water bottle from the May box is where they're selling the moon water bottle from. So it's actually really cute. And then, yeah, they're showing everything up to, let me scroll down. If you go to past caskets, they're showing everything up until, let's see. Man, I didn't even get that one. That one's September of 2019. I think I got that one, which is August. I didn't get that one, which is July. I didn't get that one, which is June. I'm trying to see if they show where they put the bill at. It doesn't show. Darn it. Son of a monkey's uncle. I really wish they would put that past bell up. I'm going to have to order another skull keyring because my skull keyring, that's the only thing that broke because they put some stuff up against where my skull keyring was and they ripped it off. And I was like, ugh! Like, no! I mean, I love that thing. Let's see. Vampire's Kiss. Incense cones, okay. Yeah, it must have been something from 2018 or later in 2019, maybe. But it shows a lot of stuff from what they've had. And they've had a lot of nice stuff, to be honest. So you could go there and look at their past caskets. And then if you like what you see, let's see. Ooh. Okay, they do have weekly giveaways. That's another thing. Let's see if they still have to make you have a thingy to go in. Yep, you do. Okay. So that's one thing we do. They do have weekly giveaways on their Instagram. And if you're subbed, all you have to do is go over to their Instagram and I don't know if they still do it. I haven't seen it yet. But they should still be doing the weekly giveaway. To go in the store to buy stuff, you have to have the password, which if you lose the password, all you have to do is message Sarah and she'll give it to you again. And Sarah, she's nothing but sweet. She's a really nice, lady. I've spoken to her a million times and she is like one of the sweetest. Because I've screwed up on my billing and she's fixed my billing for me like 100 million times for me because I've messed it up, like I said, a gazillion times, and she's helped me fix it because it's had to like do a different cycle, and I've ended up buying 2 boxes because I thought I messed up and didn't have it. So I mean, she's extremely patient on top of that, and like especially Deb and Ella, they're really cool. So it's one of the coolest subscriptions I've had. And upon another one, there like I said, there's 2 subscriptions I have that are like my favorite ones out of the witches ones, because I've actually spoken with like a lot of the people in the subscription area, and they are like the most kindest people I've spoke with. And if they ever want to do a collaboration with me or send me free stuff and have me review it, I would do it in a heartbeat because I love them to death. And it would be like a massive blessing if they did, but I'm not like begging them for them to do it or not. But like I said, this is like one of the descriptions I would tell people if you have extra money and you want to do one. They are the kindest. They will work with you. They have the patience and they don't get attitude. They're not funky about it. And like I said, you get a lot of nice stuff. And I haven't gotten nothing that I'm like, oh my God, this is janky. Because like I said, I have another one, which is the Witch's Moon. I adore that one. I've got some stuff from Hag Swag. I've got one thing from it, which I think I'm going to order one more from them to give them another try. And maybe a couple more to try them out, to fill them out. But like I said, Witch Casket and the Witch's Moon, those are the 2 that I stand the strongest behind, because they have been the most patient, the most kindest, the most understanding. They work with you the best. It's the best subscriptions I've ever had in my life, and I've been with them for like a long time. Witch Casket, I've almost been with them a year, I think. A year almost, or longer. And Witch Casket, I think, no, Witch's Moon almost a year, about 2 years. So yeah, I went and steer y'all in the wrong way, so I don't have nothing with them yet. But if y'all ever did want to look in, ow, my elbow, hit the funny bone and it's not funny. Mother, father. But yeah, so if you guys really do want to look into something and get cool stuff, that's worth it. I would suggest Witch Casket. And if you guys want to see another unboxing, give me till October. I'd say, well, I'm getting another one. It'll be October 2nd. It'll be the Witch's Roots from the Witch's Moon. It's their smallest one, and it's from their September one. I'll review that one. And then October, I should be getting one no later than the 20th of October for the Witch's Moon. You'll see that one. That's the other one I stand strongly behind. So if you guys want, like I've always said, good,
What's your brother's charging?
I don't know. It's just getting all times to bend up. I'm going to buy some more, because these ones are sucky.
Yeah, I know, but you're also your controllers on this guy too.
I will get charged in the bedroom. So yeah. That's about on the main charger port. So that's about it. I'm going to do another video after this one. And if you guys like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like my content, be sure to subscribe. And if you want to get notifications so you can watch the videos as soon as they go up or as soon as I go live, hit the bell icon so you can watch the video or join me as soon as you can. And that's about it. I'm fixing to do another video after this, because I'm trying to get as much work as done as I can before my mouth feel like it's going to fall off. I'll see you on the next video. Bye, guys. Love y'all.